A little bit more history. In the late 1800s, a man by the name of Travis Melian had heard about the healing waters here in Excelsior through local Native American tribes. He brought his daughter down with a form of tuberculosis. She bathed in the fishing river a number of times and was miraculously healed. After that point, word traveled like lightning all across the country. People were coming here from all over to bathe in the waters as well. Last year, I actually had the privilege of meeting the Travis Melian family. They're still here in Excelsior from like 1860s. Throughout this building's entirety, we've had members of their family working here. We very recently had a member working in laundry. Have you guys heard of the Hall of Waters a couple streets over? Have you been inside? It's worth a look, isn't it? They have what was, it's about an 8-minute walk from here. It's off of Broadway, in a little downtown area. They have what was at one point the second world's longest water bar. I believe it still is the world's longest mineral water bar. Back when it was built, there were 10 different springs from the area fed into the building through wooden piping just to not mess with the minerals. Get your prescription from your doctor, basically go there, get whatever water you needed for what ailed you. President Roosevelt built a polio pool in secret in that building to try and get better himself. Unfortunately, we know how that turned out. Here in Excelsior, we have 26 different springs, all within 1.5 miles of the Elms. Due to laws that are still in the books from back when that place was built, we're having a hard time dealing with the waters on our property. We have 2 different springs. Our water is a midnight black. When you look at it, it kind of looks slimy. You go to touch it, it's like regular water. Magnesium in it turns it that color. And one of the waters here in town is magnesium sulfate, which is Epsom salt. As you can imagine, it does something for some people. Have you guys heard of Wabash BBQ across the street? Yeah. Have you eaten it? That's good stuff, isn't it? For those of you that haven't tried it, you got to try it before you leave town. Famous in the area, they were on the Lifetime Channel barbecue show at one point. They do chili cook-offs, barbecue fly-ins all throughout the year. Catches fire once every few years. We know it's good stuff. I've told that joke for a long time. Caught fire last year. It's like every 4 or 5 years. It's their smokehouse, fairly easy to rebuild for them. But they deep fried my turkeys for me for Thanksgiving the last few years. Juiciest turkeys I've ever had in my life. Never do it in any other way. But I'm a huge fan of their pulled pork, and so I recommend it to everybody. But it was the original train depot for the area. There's a direct line from Chicago into that building. As a matter of fact, I've seen old pictures of Kansas City Avenue, nothing but railroad tracks at one point. But as you can imagine, a lot of sick people coming here trying to get better. Because of that, they put the hospital up the hill, which is now Job Corps. It was a veterans hospital, psychiatric hospital over the years. From what I understand, thousands have passed up there. I've been all through the bottom of this building by myself for years. Never found anything malicious, only kind of creepy. I have friends that work up there talking about rooms they don't go in, closets they don't open, seeing red eyes halfway up the wall in the dark, things like that. We've got kids down here recently talking about wings they don't go down anymore because of the activity up there. Capone was here again, but he was only here a few times. Back then it kind of got bigger than what it was, but he enjoyed his time here. We served alcohol all through Prohibition. We even had slot machines here up until the late 30s. Our lap pool was once a speakeasy. There was a man shot and killed down there over a bad gambling deal. Back then they were using our Excelsior Springs bottled water bottles to refill with alcohol and ship them out. Nobody's paying attention because we're about the water. Word is that when Capone left, he lined up all the staff members, handing them a $100 bill each on the way out. It's a lot of money back then. But as you can imagine, a lot of partying going on back then, kind of like there is nowadays, except back then it was a little illegal. Because of that, the police decided to get it together and come to a raid at the Elms, only to get down here and find the mayor, the governor, and the senator all in the party. The police politely turned around and left. The governor is quoted as saying to the police, why don't you guys find somebody that's doing something wrong?